Well, thank you everyone for sticking around till Sunday of our 36th annual Crestone Energy Fair. Woohoo! You have made it through every type of weather, from our hail, lightning, rainbow, double rainbows. So you're all troopers, and thank you for all the support in all the areas. But we have usually do a crew shout out at the end of the event. So we're bringing our crew up on stage. We have a very special interpretive little skit for you that we will share in a moment. But first, I'd just like to pass it off to Goldie Mariola, who has been our ongoing education director and our home tour director. Here you go.
Awesome. Thanks, everyone. I just am so grateful for a super successful year. Again, we had, great crowd on the home tours, really successful demonstrations down at the demo site. If you guys haven't checked that out yet, just go see all the work we did this weekend. And I'm really grateful to all the hosts and people that came along and sign up for some ongoing education workshop series. Cool.
Okay, so this is an amazing crew of extraordinarily talented individuals who spend the entire year putting this together, this programming together, everything that you see, hear, and experience today and this whole weekend is because of this crew. So first of all, let's give it up for the crew. So you may have noticed we have a new website, and our social media marketing is really dialed in. And as a result, people think we have lots and lots of money, but we actually have no money. And so this song, I think, is dedicated. What? Oh, we're letting the whole crew call. Okay, we're talking. Okay, so anyways, that's all I have to say.
Hey, I am Dusty, this year's volunteer coordinator. It has been fantastic working with each and every one of you. I want to give a big shout out to everyone who volunteered, whether you came to wash dishes or move heavy objects and everything it takes to put on this event. So thank you all. Please consider coming next year for year 37 so we can keep doing this every single year. It's everyone's energy that makes it happen. I want to make a special shout out to Tony in the kitchen for not only getting the work done, but maintaining a very high vibration through the entire event. Thank you, Tony, and I've got a gift for you.
All right. Well, I was going to say the same thing because I'm Eden and I'm actually in the kitchen. So, yeah, thank you, Tony. We had a lot of really great devoted volunteers that stuck around quite a bit this year, and it really helped a lot. But, yeah, Tony made it great. Thanks for everybody that came in and worked so hard. We had a lot of good food and a really good time. So, thank you.
Thanks for coming, everybody, and thanks for being my neighbor. I feel very lucky to have landed here, and at the same time, also very privileged. Realizing that we're able to share this moment and celebrate peace and celebrate each other, knowing that not always it's not something that everyone can just do at all times. We share the same world with different parts of the world where conflicts are still happening. There's a lot of grief and sorrow at the same time. A lot of people are hurting also. And what we are doing here is a really bright reflection of that. But also at the same time, I want to recognize just for a moment that we live under the same sky that other people are living that doesn't have access to what we have. And so, yeah. Do you have anything to add to that?
Yeah. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Kendra. Arts, always.
And Chris and Allison were in charge of the art installation that you see there. What was it called?
It's called Wall and Broken Sky.
Wall and Broken Sky. So if you have not checked it out, please check it out for when you get a chance.
And Chris also designed our new logo, which is amazing, and a lot of the graphic design that you've seen is Chris is doing, and we're really grateful for his talent. So, yeah. Who else wants to go?
Okay, I'll introduce my partner, Brett Buchanan. Brett coordinated the build site this year, and I was fortunate to be able to help him host that. So,
Yes, thank you, community, for coming out to support the natural build site. We appreciate all the teachers coming in from far and wide to share their expertise, from hempcrete to the clay plasters, the base coats, scoria bag, bottle walls. Anything else I'm missing? Straw bale. So thank you all for participating, putting mud on the walls, and helping us keep learning how to do natural building and getting our fingers wet. Thank you all. Suzanne.
All right, I want to say thank you to Michelle and Benji for donating that land that lets us do this every year to help to educate. And I also really want to thank Bo and Cindy and Ev and everybody else who helped today to make sure that the demo site did well. We still have more work to do, and we need to close this building in the next 2 months. So be watching for the Facebook opportunities to continue to participate.
Hi, I'm Crystal, and I was part of the Wellness Village this year. And I just want to give a shout out of thanks for all the presenters and everybody that came and did yoga and Tai Chi. And it's lovely to be able to bring wellness into this arena as well, because it's a big part of being able to continue to build and grow as a community.
I want to thank all the incredible people who showed up with their craft. Handmade items, all of our vendors. I'm the vendor coordinator, and I just am blown away every year by all the incredible offerings that are here, by our food vendors. And I just want to thank everybody who's out here supporting them and buying handmade goods and checking out all of the booths and walking around and really supporting, all of these makers, all of their efforts. This is how we support each other, So shop local, go to the booths before you go, and yeah, I just want to thank everybody for supporting each other.
Hi, I just want to say thank you to everyone. I'm Lily, by the way. Hello. I want to say thank you to everyone who bought tickets for the giveaway, the Give Back giveaway. We are still selling tickets, and we will announce the winner at the end after our final closing ceremonies. But thank you all so much for that money. Half of it does give back to the Energy Fair to keep this going every year.
Hi everyone, my name is Julie and I am the Green Room lead, which is hospitality backstage for the artists and presenters and musicians. I just want to thank everybody so much for being here, and it was really, really a pleasure. We couldn't do it without the community, and thanks to the team up here as well.
Hi, I'm Afton. I help with the merchandise. We still have our booth open right over here. Thank you so much for everyone who has bought something and for being here. We are producing all our merchandise now in-house with screen printing. So thanks to Chris too for helping with all that. So if you haven't gotten a commemorative item, please do come by. We'll stay open a bit longer. Thank you.
Hey, I just want to say something. I'm going to get emotional. But I love this crew. And one thing I want to say is that we're all working hard, but this brings community together, all these great people. Because we're all different ages, we have all different experiences, it's unbelievable amounts of talent. And we all go through our meltdowns and our difficulties to make this happen, right? But we all pull it together because it's important. And you're as important to this as we are. So thank you so much for being here.
before Nadia goes on and explains her role, she took all these crazy spreadsheets from me, and she'll tell you what she's done with them.
Just organize them a little bit and count money for this event, even though we're all trying to get away from monetary economy, but we're still participating in this. And the whole crew is volunteering a ton of their time and energy and their passion and the heart. They put so much into this without knowing if they'll get paid at all. So everything that you guys give in donations is really appreciated as a way to thank the crew to put this together.
Hi everybody, I'm Justin. This will make sense in a few minutes. I'm the sponsorship director, and I want to thank all of the generous contributions from our sponsors this year. Thank you so, so much. Woo, woo, woo! Yep. I'm also the guy running around with a camera who looks like Harry Potter, so if you see me, flag me down. I'm really trying to capture people sharing about their experience, things they learned. Our mission here is accessibility with free 3 days of education, and let's get that reaching even further. So thank you so much.
Just going to give a shout out. Sean King's over still cleaning up our demo side as part of our crew. And Clay, where are ya? Clay Bridgeford. Hey, raise your hand out there, Clay. He stepped in really last minute. We want to send our love to Dana and Charles, who have been part of our crew. And Clay stepped in to really fill their roles, as well as Dusty. So everything that's been clean, you've got toilet paper, you've got water. Thank you for stepping up to that role. Anybody else? Okay. So, Doug. Oh gosh. And Anya Cutts, our director.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, I guess that's my role now. That wasn't really the intention, but somehow it happened. Yeah, I just want to say thank you for coming. Thank you for braving the rain. David Hill said he thought the rain was auspicious, and I think I agree with him. I feel like if we're going to nurture resilience, showing up in the rain, but also like nurturing our land with the rain, which we really need. So it felt really potent and poignant to have the Energy Fair be sort of the mark of the change of seasons. I do feel like this is the end of the year in Crestone in a way. And I really just want to say that we are working very hard, but we also feel like we have so far to go and so many things we want to do and really try to have a more tangible effect on our community and figure out how this fair and this event can really be showcasing what we're doing here all year round. And so we're going to work on figuring out what that means. If it's like co-ops of mutual support to help each other build houses, sharing food, like how can we do more to create a more cooperative and supportive environment here? And I know we've said a million times that this event is free and that we're all volunteers, but I just really want you guys to understand how hard this crew works. It's thousands of hours, like per person all year to put this on. It's truly blood, sweat, and tears. I think we've all had a breakdown where we're crying. It's a lot, and I want us to continue to do this, but there is no way that we can continue to do this without support from our community. So we can't just work full-time jobs throughout the year for free on top of our other jobs. We want to, but the fact is that we'll burn out. So I really ask that if you find this valuable, if you want it to continue, that this event is all of you guys. We're just here to really shepherd the desires and the needs of our community. So we really appreciate your support, and we're going to continue walking the talk, which I think is one of the most unique things that we do. So many people sit in conference rooms and talk about the environment or talk about sustainability and regeneration, and I feel like we're actually doing it, and that's incredibly, incredibly unique. And that's all of us, right? Not just us, it's this community, and we are here to support that and to uplift that and to share more with the world about what we're doing to inspire more communities to work like this. So thank you.
Just a couple more. Michael Keefe, give a wave for being our official event photographer. Thank you, because that's running from one place to another. Rob Treefort with our sound. Where you at, Rob? and DJ. He's been doing this for years. Trey, I don't know Trey's last name. Newbie! And Doug Beechwood, they've been doing our live stream. So they're here all weekend with that tech. And don't forget, if you missed anything, we've got the demos, the talks on the porch, and the main stage presentations will be up on our live tube. Doug does meticulous work, then editing the videos down to those individual talks as well. So, okay, so without further ado, Taylor Martin. Taylor, where's Taylor? Rainbow Lightning with the kids' vision. She's still watching your kids. Please, yeah, supporting Taylor too, because she does a phenomenal job, and they travel around to different festivals to really support that regenerative cooperation of intergenerational being family friendly. So, I know we're going to forget somebody. Kick me later. So, without further ado, Doug sent us a little piece of work that we decided to rework. So he has never even seen this. We've never even seen this. So it is called Bucket Life. You're going to want to listen to the lyrics and especially the chorus. But just to give a little bit of preface, so if you're confused, do you want to take a... How many of you have heard of human manure?
How many of you have ever shit in a bucket?
Okay. So, needless to say, that's all the info we're going to give you. And we want to introduce Miranda Cesarini and Noah Pulver, who were only given these lyrics 2 days ago. So, they are amazing local musicians, and it's going to be our first time hearing them play it, too. So, here we go.
Also, we're going to be wandering around with buckets. If you feel like this song is moving you and you'd like to give us a little extra, feel free. Here we go.
Where mountains rise and the sun dips low, off the grid where wild winds blow, straw bale walls, earth-ship dreams, mud brick haven stitched at the seams. No city hum, just a boundless sky, traded concrete for a coyote's cry. Stars are our ceiling, dirt's our floor. Freedom's a hunger that begs for more. No chains to bind us, no bills to pay. This life's our own, come what may. We shit in a bucket, that's how we roll. Luxury's nothing to a rebel soul. No septic tank, but the truth don't lie. We're rich in stars neath the Colorado sky. Solar panels hum, catch the dawn's first light, chasing warmth through the frost of night. Sagebrush whispers, cactus stands tall, hear the San Luis Valley's call. Wood smoke curls where the wild things roam. This patch of earth is a hard-won home. We shit in a bucket, that's how we roll. Luxury's nothing to a rebel soul. No septic tank, but the truth don't lie. We're rich in stars neath the Colorado sky. A buggy, a horse and a truck, a bathtub on the porch with a rubber duck. Rusty old wheels, but they roll just fine. Baca Grand's got the Poa Divine. From dawn's first glow to the twilight's hush, we're living free in the mountains rush. We shit in a bucket, that's how we roll. Luxury's nothing to a rebel soul. No septic tank, but the truth don't lie. We're rich in dreams neath the Colorado sky. Squat and plop on a bed of wood chips. Toss in some charcoal, a dash of fly. Bucket holds our story raw and real. Nature's privy seals the deal. Build what you want, no constraint inside. Lazy cavies rule, stay with the night. No chandeliers, just the moonlight's glow. No king-size bed, but our dreams still grow. We barter with clouds, catch the rain, soft fall. We shit in a bucket, that's how we roll. Luxury's nothing to the rebel soul. No septic tank, but the truth don't lie. Rich in dreams neath the Colorado night.
I'm out of breath. Yeah. Thank you for witnessing the first version of our interpretive dance of Bucket Life. I hope you enjoyed that, Doug. And we just think it's very important to have humor with all of the work that we do. And so we became your sacred clowns because we do have our final closing ceremony. So if you could please stick around for that. Some of you, how many were here for that opening on Friday, that beautiful morning? Kim will be here to introduce our final ceremony.